There goes racing. Today I just took off for a drive, Missouri, to see about whether or not they still had my t-shirt screens from years ago. And while I'm at a grocery store, I had seen well, I didn't know what it was. I just know it was an old crusty Dodge coming at me down on Highway 2. And when I come out of the store, there it was sitting outside the dollar store. And I asked him if he'd ever heard of Mopars 5150. He said no, I never heard of them. Of course, he'd never heard of me. You know, I didn't even ask him. But told him if they were here, they'd be talking your ear off about that car. And so he talked my ear off a little bit about it. I didn't get it recorded, but it was a good story about it was a 69 Roadrunner that he bought in like 81 or something like that. It was his very first car. But it's such a small world. This guy's down in Missouri, and he said he used to work in Des Moines when he was 16 years old at a detailing cars at the Sumter Pontiac Dealership, which is the exact dealership that my GT37 came from in 1970. And the lady who I got a hold of years ago told me that that car, her fiance, I believe, or her husband already, was coming back from Vietnam, and she went to the dealership with her two brothers to find a car for him because he was coming back from service. And so that's how they ended up with that GT37. I can't imagine it was on the dealer showroom floor, and when two young boys seen that, yeah, they're going to influence their sister to buy that car. And they bought it, I don't know, the sheet says $2,600, but that's the dealer tag too, I realize. So I don't know what I went out the door for. I lost her number. And anyway, the point of this story was about the Roadrunner, not my car. And I wouldn't have known anything about it, but that 69 Roadrunner had an RT emblem on the front dash, wood screwed to it, which I thought was funny. I didn't say nothing about it. But the story goes, he was drag racing a Challenger or something back in the day in 81, in the 80s, because that was his first car, or his original car, he said. Mako paint job on it and stuff. But the guy with the Challenger RT wanted to run him. He said, well, what are we going to run for? And I guess he said, well, why don't we run for our badges? And so that Challenger, I guess, lost. And so they took the RT badges off that Challenger and screwed it to the front of his grill. He says it's been there ever since the 80s. He said no one's ever asked him about it. He always waited for someone to ask him about it. And I think maybe because I was kind of looking at it, he popped the hood. It was funny because he had his wrenches and his screwdrivers all sitting right there underneath the hood. And he had just drove 50 miles where I met him. But muscle car stories. Meow out.